Alright, how's it going guys? Diamond here. And today we're going to do one of the fastest tutorial yet, where we're going to be setting up Geyser. What Geyser is basically a plugin that allows you to connect both Minecraft Java players and Minecraft Bedrock players into one single server. Of course with its own limitations, and overall it's a pretty straightforward plugin. Drag, drop, and change one setting, and that's all you need to do. I'm going to teach you guys the basics and what you need to know, and I'm going to be doing this all for Revivenode. If you guys don't know what Revivenode is, make sure to check out the link in the description down below, up to 15% off your very own Minecraft server at only $1 per gigabyte. Revivenode provides premium servers for a budget price, so if you guys want to check them out, of course, it's in the link in the description down below. So make sure to check them out today. But overall, let's get started with this plugin, as it's going to be fairly quick. To get started, you guys are going to need the correct plugins for this. And for it, we're going to need Floodgate Spigot and a Geyser Spigot. And to get these files, I'll put a link in the description down below to get both of them. And you want to make sure you get the corresponding for your correct Minecraft jar. If you're using Velocity, you get the Velocity one. If you're using Sponge, you get Sponge. If you're using Bungee Cord, you get Bungee. For this example, we're going to be using it on a single server with Spigot. And you're also going to want Floodgate. And the same process again, we're just going to get the Spigot.jar one. And you get the corresponding one for whatever jar you're going to be using. Next thing, you just want to make sure it's in your server. You reload once and you should have all the files. What we're going to do is go into the Geyser Spigot, and in here we're going to go into the config.yml. In the config.yml, you want to make sure you change the port to make sure it's the correct port. With Revivenode, all you have to do is click create allocation and you get one really quick. What we're going to do is just copy this port. We're going into the config and pasting it in right there. Here we have the MLTD, which we can set up, and I'll do this as Ted's server, and then I'll put a second MLTD, join to meet Ted. That's pretty straightforward like that. We can even add a name. We'll just put it as Ted, and we can go down here, which is fairly important. We want to change auto into Floodgate. The next thing we want to do is come down here, and we're going to change off type, if I said that correctly, and we're just going to replace it with Floodgate, as it will handle all the people that are joining. There are little settings that you can change if you'd like. For example, you can make it so players can see third-party capes such as LabbyMod, Minecraft cape, any type of capes mainly. You can also show the cooldown. Basically after the 1.8 combat, you can show it either in their title or action bar. I'm actually gonna change it to the action bar, as I don't like it on my screen. And then we can even show coordinates, which I'm gonna put as false because I actually don't want that. Relatively, what you change here is up to you. Other than that, you can click save change, go into your console, type in the following, geyser reload, and that's all we need to do. It's successfully loaded, and we have the key right here. And that's everything we're going to have to do in the console. We're going to head over into the actual Minecraft Bedrock edition. All right, and to get started, click the play button, go ahead into servers, and then scroll all the way down, click add server, and here you're going to put in the server names. So we can put a name as Ted, and we could put the IP address, so you can go ahead and put the main IP, and then you can put the port. This is the port that we added in the config and not the main port of your server. Anyone that is going through Java Edition, you want to give them the main port, not the secondary port. So we can go ahead and do that, click save, and if we scroll down, you can see right here, Ted, and we could try joining it. It may take a few bits, but as you can see right there, we are in the game. We can even talk, hello, and it works as intended. And if you're not convinced, we can still try to join through our main Java account. And here we are in the main Java account. Really easy like that. And there is our Java Edition player. The reason he is with a Steve skin is because it doesn't recognize the skins from Bedrock over to Java, but other than that, you can still play with your friends pretty much normally. And one more thing you should notice is that they do have a dot at the beginning of their name, meaning if you want to give them operator, if you want to run any commands with their name, make sure to put that dot before their name. And if I hop back in, as you can see right there, there's my character. Everything is working as intended. It's pretty straightforward like that and does not require a lot of setup. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something today. And overall, if you guys did like it, make sure to leave a like in the description down below. Other than that, I'm Diamond. He's also Diamond. And we'll check you guys next time. Cheers.